Okay. Shadow's Grasp and a ring I'm not going to really replace. Paragon's Knuckle. Ooh! Legendary. Plus 30 defense, plus 10% defense while at low health. You can take up to only 25% of your maximum health as damage from a single hit. This is cool for now until my Necrotic Jade goes up. Yeah, I'll equip this for now.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory.
Vicious mockery.
And then tot said ballad to every performer in town.
And that would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. Perhaps it's time we take our act on the road. This city's a lot grimmer lately. Adieu, Rook. We'll sing your praises.
Oh, that brings me back to my... Nice. Pendant of Resistance. That brings me back to my Baldur's Gate 3 character, Cord. Cord was my orc bard. My orc bard in Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. Quest complete, out of tune. I'm glad you all are safe. Neve, skill points. Yeah. She's up to 6. Good. Points available. Let's detonates. Let's go through what she uses to detonate. Chill out. Damage versus barrier plus 50%. Frost warning. Critical damage plus 25%. Okay. Now let's do Hidden Horde. Last rites. Destroy the Venatori ritual site. Venatori set up more natural ritual sites. The team must take them down. There's one right there. Okay.
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
What happened to the soul thread? Owner made a deal with the threads. Then he tried to cut him back out. That's stupid. Salvage scrap metal, exchange it for gold, exchange that for offcuts from the butcher. The cats love me.
It's a good system.
I know I'm good for a coin. Coin on the table.
Cross my heart.
Destroy the crystals. Where are all the crystals?
Citizen. Critique one prison, citizen. Hold on. We're running competition for the thread.
I'm running a private game. Friends. And think of the cut we get when the threads don't take theirs. Huh?
They're not letting me in? That's very suspicious.
Is it true the Anton haven't?
What is it you want? Using your magic to uncover wrongs in Minrathous.
You don't need magic for that. Just turn over a rock.
It all sounds so thrilling. Balaram was showing me some articles about your work.
Of course she was.
Those rags?
Yes, let's see. There was the Cordellan Caper, the mystery of the heir of Voldorma.
You can only trust one word in 5 in those papers.
She definitely doesn't like all the fuss. Where are the other crystals? I'm not seeing any more crystals. Maybe down here?
I spy trouble ahead.
I think we're getting close. Yep.
Got it.
Frozen, you can't shield yourself very well. Nice.
Ah, well done.
I think we're getting closer. Okay. I'm not seeing where any more of those crystals are. So apparently the Last Rites mission is bugged, both on PC and Xbox at least, which is annoying, but I'll come back to that later, hopefully hoping that maybe by that point they will have
with all the fine touches.
Fixed that bug. So we're gonna do a hidden horde instead. Candlehop, deliver a wink. Trust the Candlehops we deliver. So let's see if we can find a clue here. Go to the beginning of the trail. I hear something. What exactly am I looking for here? On the right track, and we're on our way. Close to the lamplighter, you'll find a bridge and a crumbling, dilapidated building. Like so many in our city, it's been neglected for too long. I've hidden something there to make the visit worth your while. Watch your step, however, and hope the foundations hold.
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
Okay. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to, like, get the crystals. But let's go and undiscovered. I guess we can try to try this crystal, try that crystal. There's still one.
Can't tell how long a body's been dead by how cold it is.
There's too many interfering factors, variables.
So that journal I showed you.
The time of death couldn't be pinpointed based on temperature. No.
Thanks. There's a shadow dragon I want you to meet.
Yeah, I think what the problem with the bug is even when you destroy all the crystals, it's still... Yeah, even when you destroy all the crystals, it still doesn't complete the mission. So we're not going to worry about that right this moment. Find a bridge. And then a dilapidated building. Hope the scaffolding holds. This looks like a dilapidated building. This looks like this is the right place. Shimmering Sight Charm. Okay. This has to be it. Almost there. The halfway mark. There is an old tower by the water, and one of our citizens cocoons himself in it, surrounded by conspiracy. Okay. The grotesque theories of life are much easier to bear when they can be explained. Regardless of how outlandish the explanation may be, there amongst the writings you'll find my directions.
A ruined tower by the water. Huh.
Ruined tower by the water. Well, here's the water. A ruined tower by the water.
Danger below the streets.
Here's the ruined
Dark
tower.
spawn in the catacombs.
Someone who cocoons himself. The grand finale. Here, I have left you a key. It will open an ancient door buried beneath a cliff across the channel, and there you will find the prize you seek.
A key? Well, this is promising. Now to find the door that this unlocks.
In the catacombs. If I don't drown myself first. Can't. I think I'm asking too much.
Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul.
Key. Dragon's Brace. Grants rejuvenation on potion use. What does rejuvenation do again? Oh, yeah. Oh.
An ambush!
Oh. Is this the prize we seek? Fine. I've expected as much. You're just waiting there, you all are just sitting here waiting for somebody to basically answer this riddle. Someone who did pick up this treasure is probably someone that you don't want messing with you. Nice. Restore all your stuff.
All together now.
That's all for the necromancer.
So.
That one ready.
Oh, you all wanna play? Take them out, please. Have another. I don't think so. Here. Have another. Oh, just in time. Came in right in, just in time. Boom. Take this. Take that. Attack. Hit him again.
Come forth, shades undying.
And you're done.
That's getting through that door.
You're done, son. There's others looking for the treasure. I saw them in Docktown. Don't let them get to it. We were here
Excellent.
first.
All safe?
Well,
Oh,
maybe
what is that smell?
we do get treasure. So better. Oh, there we go. Haha. Nice. Vulnerability to fire damage is increased by 25%. This is the end. Did you find it? I hope you found it. We wanted you to find it. Your desire and yearning for riches satisfies the voice, and anything that satisfies it comforts me. Thank you. Whatever floats your boat. Torn journal page. A shadow follows me. The edges of my vision are dark. I have been writing odd things and leaving them about the city. All I wanted was to find a bit of gold, and now I'm leading others to it. Writing. Writing is calming. As long as my own words are present in my head, no others can break through. Okay. Rip note. How long have I been here? How did I get here? I feel as though I was waking in a dream. The door is locked and I cannot leave.
What a miserable way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. A treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them. And those who don't listen, die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
Interesting. Yep, another trap. Register's bargain. Duration ability damage, stagger. Gain 25 mana kills duration abilities. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Thunderclap. Nice. Looks like this led to a different quest. Desperate in Docktown. A demon has been manipulating the Docktown's desperate. It's time it was stopped. Stop the demon desperation. In the catacombs, the demon has thrived. It feeds on the desperate and spreads that same feeling through Docktown. It's time someone brought the demon's twisted games to an end. Nice. I like the Mornwatch likes to take out demons. Let's do it. Let's take him out. I love going demon hunting with my fellow Mornwatcher.
Questioning spirits. Does it matter how long the corpse has been a corpse?
Time is a factor, but not necessarily a limiting one.
Right. And condition?
Another factor. Are you interested in the theory?
No. The practical.
Who do you have in mind?
There's a case. I've got a lead. I'm not sure yet, but I'll get back to you.
Anytime.
I would imagine that being able to speak to the dead would be super useful for a private eye or detective. Especially when, obviously, like, murder is the case, because you could question the victim. So, Neve and Emmerich for sure would make an amazing team. Yeah. Take this, you punk. Get more of this. Attack my target. Necrotic vulnerability. Let's go pick up our necrotic. Fade light, failed song. Stop the demon with desperation. How do we open this thing? Find that demon. How do we get up there? Huh. Up the staircase, I think. Going this way. Huh. There we go. It. Careful. Oh, come on. Oh my, come on. Platforming. I'm not a platformer anymore. I used to be as a kid. Now I just don't want to fuss with it anymore. Damp letter. Marissa. Holes dug up in the sides of the cavern. Footprints. A doll made of rags. Bones gnawed on. Campfire smoke. Burning cinnamon. Their calls are so close now. They're right behind the walls. Last letter. Out of writing material, but I'll be back soon. How do I get over there? Oh, smart. Okay. Glad I experimented. That's smart.
The catacombs appear extensive indeed.
How'd that statue get there?
They've been used to store food during war and blight. Kept Minrathous alive more than once. But that was never the whole story. There's secrets older than the city itself down here.
Brawlers, decorated leathers. Ooh. Staff energy, energized staff. Gain 50% staff energy when defeating enemy with a heavy attack. Okay. Crumbling note. If death is the only path before me, let my blood seal the path of those who follow. I leave one final curse for the spies on my heels. The spirits will claim the dead, and none will claim what lies with me. Demon.
Nothing in our way now.
Venatori note. Zara released it back here. Leave it be. Let Doctown know true desperation. Without mages and true control, that's all our city will ever know. Will save us from this soon enough.
You've been toying with the people of Ducktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do so such fun things when they're desperate.
He sounds like Xenon.
Company, get ready.
Oh, okay. Fine. Vulnerable to necromancy. Good stuff.
Final call.
Get over here. Get over here, punk. Recharge. Take this. Again. How about them apples?
Blinded me.
Remorse. Despondent.
Understood. That's got it.
Pride demon, greater pride demon. Why don't you get rid of this one, get rid of this one, and I'll focus on this one.
Look out!
Now it's your turn.
Regroup's almost up. Isolation.
Behind you.
Final rites, Blizzard.
Come forth! Shades undying!
Behind you. Look out.
Here, spread a little bit of this, spread a little bit of that. Desperation. Take out desperation. Oh. You are toast.
Move now.
Can't go in everything.
Got you covered.
He's almost dead.
Nothing's ready.
Ready and willing.
So much for him. Desperate times.
With all that's
desperate
happened,
things.
I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
I'm sure the demoralizing effects of its presence aided the Venatori's own similar efforts. But it's dealt with.
Neve, you alright?
Yeah. Hate that the damn thing was here, but this was a good win.
Yeah. Take the good wins. Emmerich, level 6. Yeah. Yes, Emmerich's level 6. Alright. Greater haunting cannot be acquired if the skill is per detonation plus 50%. Increase the damage for enemies already afflicted with necrosis by 25%. That's nice. Recurring fears. Encore. Final rites. The summoned skeletal spirit deals damage a second time to the initial target. Nice. Final rites. Stagger plus 100%. Damage from a second hit increased by 25%. I like staggering things. Staggering things is fun. Alright. It's very satisfying. I want to... Cane shot. Eclectic. While wearing different... I already have that one. Which one was I trying to go after? This one. Enemies who inflict damage on you are chilled, which slows them down. Damages over time and slows them down. Love that. Clear this up. I wish kind of there was a button that just automatically did it. I'm trying to see what this looks like. Ooh! That's cool. That's very cool. I want to wear this one, but... Magister's End? Whoa! Unique light armor. Electric resistance. Gained quickened on a perfect dodge. Gained 50 added electrical damage for attacks and abilities while quickened is active. That's really interesting. That's really cool. If I had a Spellblade build, this would be amazing Spellblade, but I'm not a Spellblade. However, it looks really cool. I may wear that as my appearance outfit. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I may change into that in just a moment. As my adventuring appearance. Because this one seems a little bit drafty, what I'm wearing right now. But it looks cool. Just very drafty. Okay. I will do anything. 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 Blood smeared scribbles. Yep. Desperation. Desperation. Spirit collar. Nice. Cool. That's all we can do for right now until this bug. Yeah. I mean, I can try. Let's try doing it again and seeing if the bug cleared up. Because what's supposed to happen is you can take down the crystals and then here, because there's one here, there's one here, and then you have to go around, annoyingly.
So, Veilguard,
Yes?
quite the character.
Some abuses of magic are so cruel, the people must be reassured that transgressions will never be tolerated. Veilguard tends to these matters.
That'd do the trick.
Yeah, and then we have crystals. Clears that one, which clears that one, which clears this one. That one. And that one. And that one. And then this one. And then... Now that this is down, I think there's supposed to be something. Yeah, there's supposed to be. This thing is supposed to glow, and it's not glowing. Yeah, I cannot interact with it whatsoever. Surprise show tonight. Our favorite singer, Xida Ciconia, we met her. Will appear in the Cobbled Swan. Spread the word. We met her. Yeah, so that's not working. So we're not going to worry about it. Message from the front. The fight for the South. Why is this? Why is it always opening up to these to these letters. The song goes on. Rook. Fellow felon and bane to the Venatori, I took some doing, a boat through the night, a cart from a suspicious village, a donkey ride through the woods. But our little group of Docktown entertainers is well free of Minrathos. Fear not, for our music continues. As promised, we've taken the show on the road. Unless you think my song to sing your praises was empty flattery, your praises aren't being sung in the largest city in Thedas, but a roadside inn or two has heard your name. In fact, a local shadow dragon will see this letter reaches you from one such place. Now, an audience of 5 unruly souls awaits. Your illustrious balladeer on the run, Lux Olos. Thanks, Lux. On behalf of our readers, to Rook, power in Minrathos is always shifting, and far more than people realize, and moral interests aren't the only ones involved in this perpetual rebalancing act. From what I've gathered, people in Docktown may feel less desperate in the days to come. Certain demonic weights have been lifted from our hearts, or from where they nested below our feet. Perhaps you or one of your associates could be quoted on some particular details. Regardless, our dear readers will know what happened and who they have to thank. I've entrusted Neve Gallus with delivery of this correspondence. Questions about where exactly it's being delivered to can wait for another day. From a humble writer of the Weekly Truth. Okay. Oh! Let's go see what Emmerich needs. Emmerich.
Hi, Emmerich. You've
got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Ooh, Neve would love to see something like this. Let's get to it. Exciting, professionally. I'm sorry for the victim. I would feel this way, but as another Morn Watcher, Zen would be like, exciting, professionally.
More corpse whispering. One watcher to another, I'd love to study the Fade as you do it.
Ah, it's always a pleasure to be instructive.
The sigils on the body are necromantic, but I've never seen them applied to innovation this way.
Did you note the truncations for efficiency? Unfortunately, we're dealing with an expert. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. Huh.
Return to your rest.
What I find interesting is that when Emmerich was speaking to the corpse, he gave a scraggly, hoarse whisper similar to the way that the corpses themselves speak. He says, "Give me a name, a name." And I'm sure that was purposeful. I'm sure that it's not something that he just decided to do. It's something that I guess is part of that spell or part of that ritual that you have to speak in that way. I'm curious as to why. Like, can the dead not understand you unless you speak in the similar fashion that they do? It feels a little odd to me why that would be the case. So I'm curious about that. You've got so much control.
Not a flinch. You really know what you're doing.
Experience is the greatest teacher, and an open heart to what the spirits need.
I bet not every necromancer looks so dapper when they're working, though.
You choose the most extraordinary moments for compliments.
I love that reaction.
Is that bad?
Quite the opposite.
Aww.
Back to the topic. Does Blackthorn mean anything to you?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
I'd like to as well. This is so fascinating. House of the Dead. I definitely would love to track this. Blackthorn Manor. Ooh. For the Morn Watch. Okay. Manfred. We've got a lot of talking points here. Do we have a key? A legend. So, conversation, new quest. Okay. There's a specific conversation. That's the differences between the two exclamation points. Okay. What's up,
You're
Harding?
still working.
Just finishing some things up.
Just working while sitting. Sure.
You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh, right. I have dreams now.
Oh.
When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Right.
We're not supposed to. I didn't before.
Wow.
It's unnerving.
Wow.
It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
I can't imagine what it must be like to never have dreamt before. I'm sure she's heard about what dreaming is like in the past, even if she's never experienced it before, but it must be a real... It must... I don't know what that would be like to suddenly have a dream. Do you have a dream about me? Accurate. I dream I'm naked.
Sometimes I have these dreams where I'm naked.
What?
And I have to
it's
make
common.
a speech or go to battle, and
Yep.
I have no pants on. It's distressing.
Yeah, that would be. I haven't had that particular dream.
Oh, give it time.
These days, I just dream I'm being chased, hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight. And I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Try a drink before bed.
You considered having a stiff drink? Or two?
Yeah, you can keep your whiskey. Thanks for
Dwarves
the laugh,
like
by
ale.
the way.
Anytime.
And now, I'm gonna get some sleep. And hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck.
Wow. I was curious about that because I wouldn't think that she would be dreaming because she's getting her power. People dream because of their connections to the Fade in Dragon Age. I don't see why a connection to the stone would cause her to dream. That's like I don't get that logically.
I like how food stays fresh here longer.
Oh, it does?
Nervous about the magic?
Nah, magic's fine in Ravane. Be nice if we could teach spirits there to keep the food fresh. Less dead fish smell.
That is one thing I'm noticing with this game, and somebody pointed this out in one of my earlier video comments section, is that we've been very accustomed to how magic is treated in the South. In fact, for the first 3 games, we've been accustomed to how it's treated in the South. And in the North, magic is not treated with as much taboo, with as much fear, as much caution as it is in the southern areas of Thedas. And so it almost feels like how it is in America, where the North tends to be slightly less conservative and the South tends to be more conservative. And I think that's really interesting, and I've never realized that, I don't know why, until now.
That place where Rook found you, the ossuary. What else goes on there?
Nothing good.
How did you survive it?
Shut down completely. Think nothing, feel nothing, except what you need to escape.
What's left?
If you're lucky, revenge. And bad dreams.
I also had a gift to give to Harding. I completely forgot about that, but I want to make sure. Oh, Neve has a conversation with me. Let me just make sure I give my gift to Harding, and then we'll go talk to Neve.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, Harding.
Feels like home.
Nice. I am a little disappointed that you only can give... It seems that each person can only be given one gift. It would be nice if they had at least a couple more. 3 gifts maybe per person.
What are you doing?
Hiya.
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
Ah, yes. Wisps. The real enemy.
I've seen stranger.
Riveting case we've got here.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
I'm not a patient person. I think Zen is. I'm great at stakeouts. Got a story while we wait? Yeah, I got a story?
Maybe. If it comes with a story.
You got something in mind?
All right, best stakeout. Go.
I once spent 9 days in a cramped attic keeping tabs on a suspect. He was posing as an Orlesian street mime.
Ooh.
That's your best stakeout.
You know, his show wasn't half bad. Plus, the attic was over a bakery.
Ooh.
Best pie in Voldormer.
I'd like
Wisps
that.
measure up.
Got something.
We're that good.
Empty.
We're still good.
It feels like the awkwardness between us has we've managed to get past that. It was a very simple scene, but I can feel, that unspoken realization between Neve and Rook saying, "We good. All right, we're good." Like, I know it got a little bit dicey when you made that call to not save Docktown, and I lost the Shadow Dragons and etc., etc. But I mean, I know she knows it wasn't Rook's fault. He had to make a call, and that's the call he had to make, and yeah. So let's go ahead and do the House of Dead. How are we doing with our companion's affinity? Davrin, Balara, Emmerich are 6, Harding 6, and Tosh is 5. Everyone is 6. Let's bring Tosh. Let's bring Tosh to this. Change up the party. Let's give Tosh some lovin'. Having Tosh and Emmerich is going to be a very interesting combo, I think. Ooh.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So, why do we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
I like the music. I like Emmerich's themes.
I never saw one in action during my Necropolis training.
Oh, I should hope not. The mischief a student could work with it chills the soul. The magic laid upon a hand of glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
I like how passionate you are about your work.
Death is one of the primordial forces. It breaks bonds as it lays the ground for the new. At times, there's something stirring about the elegance of it.
I never heard the other Watchers put it that way.
I always choose my words carefully. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Venatori. We've got ice and we've got necrotic. Okay, necrotic for undead. If we are finding a rogue necromancer after all. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a very fun map, I can tell. Enter the mansion. Ooh. Feel right at home with these catacombs. What do we have here? Mausoleum inscription. Here lies Lord Stoddard Ludlow Blackthorn, last of his line. His life and death spanned the The description erodes midward. Spans the years? This mausoleum is kind of makes me feel like home. Ooh. Vulnerable to fire? There's a surprise. It's okay. We can combo with fire. Resistant to ice, it's okay.
See what you got? I made that one ready.
Resistant, it's okay. He's ready again. Combo again. You made him disappear. Take that. The groundskeeper, necrotic imbued trapper. Freeze.
I'm ready.
Smash up. Detonate them again.
There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
That residual necromancy. These weren't naturally occurring undead. Someone raised them.
It seems the necromancer we're after has kept busy.
Mm-hmm. Busy indeed. Themiel's ash. Batar of Vigilance. Numbing herbs, rare trinket. Soothing herbs. All attached abilities apply burning, plus 25 burning damage. Tosh receives 50% of your burning damage bonus. Let's use numbing herbs right now. Alright, let's enter the manor.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward, to the northeast.
Let's go look.
To the northeast.
This place smells weird.
This sort of reminds me, the layout of this sort of reminds me of Spencer Mansion in Dragon Age, in Resident Evil 1. Almost became a Zen sandwich. I need a key of unlocking. The master of unlocking. Chaos, destruction. That's where the final boss will be. Requires the skeleton key. Of course it does. Oh! It's like I don't want to fall down that way.
These sigils. They can't be.
So you want to say something, Emmerich? Spit it out. This is a lot like the Spencer Mansion in Resident Evil. With these balconies opening up to the dining room or something that is sort of like a dining room. Wow. Was this purposeful?